Boss bottled Absolu, Dior Sauvage. Which one's better? Which one's for you? Let's get into it. But first, we got to talk about something real quick. I found a Reddit post, right? And there is this guy nutting on doors. Like, we got a serial nutter on the loose. Like, this dude going up to front doors and fucking nutting on them and just disappearing. I saw the Reddit post and I thought that it was just I thought it was just ice because it got cold, and I thought it just froze, so water just froze. And then upon further investigation, it is somebody running around nutting on front doors. Hide your kids, hide your wife, because they're getting everybody out here. All right, so first up off the bat, we're going to talk about Dior Sauvage Elixir. I talk about this one a lot. I know I talk about it a lot. Okay, so it's expensive. You can get it anywhere from like $220 to like $150. I think this is a 1.7 fluid ounce. You don't need a big bottle because as we're going to get into it, it performs. Okay, so this right here is your do it all fragrance. You can wear it night out on the town, date night. You can wear it at work, wear it in the gym, family functions, dinner party. You can wear it, okay? Now, caveats to this one. It is a beast mode performer. So I talk about this one a lot just off the weight and the merit of when you get it in the fragrance, you want something that lasts and that people can smell. You know what I'm saying? So this is a good starter fragrance. Plus it smells lovely, but this is just a great starter fragrance just because it performs. Like, who want to buy if you've never bought a fragrance, right? Who want to buy some shit that don't smell good and don't last? That's the biggest thing. It don't last and can't nobody smell it. Why the fuck you gonna buy that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense to me. So if you got some money saved up, this is a good one. It projects, lasts long, smells good. Let's get into some of the notes real quick. So we got nutmeg, cinnamon, cardamom, grapefruit, lavender, licorice. I thought licorice was like not Twix, but Twizzlers. We got sandalwood, amber, patchouli, Haitian vetiver. You really pick up on all those notes when you spray this right here. Dark, mysterious, masculine. You can't go wrong with this right here. This right here is a 10 out of 10. This is a masterpiece. But we do have a contender. Let's talk about the contender. Boss bottled Absolu. Okay. This fragrance right here. Okay, designers have got into this space where they don't use a whole lot of ingredients, and they are wanting to go about the route of just kind of simplifying things. You know what I'm saying? And this right here is one of them. It's not a whole lot of ingredients, or what's the word? I guess ingredients, that's the word. It's not a whole lot of ingredients in this one, but this one, it has depth to it for it not to have so many ingredients. Similar attributes to this one right here. I'd say this one definitely lasts longer and probably projects louder. But this one right here, it projects well and it lasts long. Like, this one probably lasts like 10 hours and people will be able to smell it. This one lasts all day and people will be able to smell it. So you kind of pick the performance you want out of them. This one right here, I don't want to say it's more nuanced, but this one right here is a little bit more delectable, if that's the word. This one seems to have a little bit more of an edible feel to it. And I'm not sure if it's the patchouli that's in it, but when I smell this, it's like chocolatey. It's got like this chocolatey vibe to it. It might be like the incense or whatever that's in it, but this one has dip. It has leather, incense, patchouli. Let's take a look at it real quick. We got incense, leather, patchouli. We've got myrrh. Jesus, one of the wise men bought Jesus myrrh, so you might be more heavenly if you buy this one. And then we got cedarwood and Havana. So definitely it is a little woody, but I just pick up a whole lot of patchouli, incense, and leather. This is a dark fragrance as well, you know what I mean? Dark, masculine. I wouldn't I wouldn't say it's mature or sophisticated. It's just dark and masculine. You know what I'm saying? This one right here, I wouldn't say it's like sophisticated either. I just say it's dark and masculine. Those are attributes that I give to both of these. Boss Bottle Absolu, a little bit more cost friendly, and you get a bigger bottle for the same price. I think I paid like 125-ish bucks for this. You can probably get it cheaper on discounters. So let's get into the final thoughts. Out of these two, which one should you get? All right, so people like to shit and hate on Sauvage. I talk about it a lot, but it's just a good fragrance. Like, I'm not gonna not talk about it because people like to hate on it. That being said, I'm not gonna say that everybody has this, especially with this one being the more expensive one. I think that a lot of people gravitate towards the EDP, the Eau de Parfum, or the Parfum. That's the one they gravitate to because those are just a smidge or a hair cheaper for the most part. If you just want performance and just want to be smelled, but also smell good, get this one. If you want to smell just a little bit different and have like a little chocolatey edge to it, you would get this one. This one doesn't last as long, doesn't project as much as this one right here, but the Elixir is an oddity. Like, it's not many fragrances that do what this one can. This is like some niche shit when it comes to the performance and whatnot. This one right here is niche smelling, but I don't know if I could give it like that niche performance and longevity and whatnot. Even though this is a powerhouse too. This is a powerhouse, but this motherfucker right here is just different. I mean, so it's up for you to decide which one to get. I rate this one a 10 out of 10. This is a good fragrance. I probably give this one like a 9 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I don't give it a 10 out of 10 is just because I don't find myself reaching for this as often. I'm going to actually wear this today before I get out of here for today. But yeah, 10 out of 10 just because this is goated. And this gets a 9 out of 10 just because I don't wear it as much. Peace. Comment, like, subscribe. God good. Holla back at your boy.